Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest video notification. Hello students, in this video we have to discuss this question. Find the derivative of tan root x using first principle. Using first principle we have to find the derivative of tan root x. Okay. So function given here is tan root x. Okay. And for the first principle method, we know that f dash x is equal to limit, we are finding like this. Okay, using the first principle we are finding the derivative as limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx divided by h, and here given function is tan root x. So we'll apply. So tan root x, so fx plus h will be tan, in place of x I will replace x plus h. So tan root over x plus h minus tan root x divided by h. Okay. Now when you will check this, you will get 0 upon 0 form. Okay, if you will put h as 0, then tan root x minus tan root x 0, and below is also 0. So we will get here 0 upon 0 form. Okay, that is okay. So we will simplify this. So how I am simplifying? I am converting this tan into sin upon cos. Okay, so limit h tends to 0, and tan I will convert in sin and cos. So it will be sin root over x plus h divided by cos root over x plus h minus sin root x divided by cos root x and whole divided by h. Okay, so I just converted tan into sin and cos, and now I am simplifying this. So limit h tends to 0, and I will do cross multiplication. So LCM will be cos root over x plus h and cos root over x. This will be LCM, then cross multiplication. Correct. So sin root over x plus h into cos root x. Correct. You know how to solve the LCM. Correct. Okay. Into sin root x. Okay, this will be our numerator and this will be denominator, and h was there, whole divided by h. So h will come here if you will do. Correct. H will come here. So I am writing here. One step I skipped from here. Correct, because h you will do, then 1 upon h, so h will come in denominator. Okay, so this is okay. And if numerator, if you will see, this is sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, using this formula, sin a cos b minus cos b sin a. Here a is nothing but root over x plus h and b is nothing but root over x. Okay, and this is the formula for sin a minus b. Okay, so using this formula I will write. Okay, using this formula I will write as limit h tends to 0, and numerator will be sin a minus b, means root over x plus h minus root over x. Okay, I will get something like this. Okay, now this I am writing as it is now. Okay, we'll do in next step, into cos root over x. Now I am separating, since if you will see h limit, if you will put, then this sin root x minus x, so sin 0 will be 0 divided by 0, so 0 upon 0 form. So I am separating this because Here if you will put the h value as 0, so it will be cos root over x into cos root over x. Okay, so correct indeterminate form is coming in this, okay, sin and h. So I am making it separately like this. Okay, so what I am doing, limit h tends to 0. Okay, I am taking this separately. Cos, first I am writing this 1 upon cos root over x plus h minus, into cos root over x into cos root x. Okay, this is the first one. Then second one will be limit h tends to 0, sine of root x plus h minus root x divided by h. Okay, so sine root over x plus h minus root x divided by h. Okay, now this you will get easily, so I am writing this first. So if you will put limit h tends to 0 here, then you will get 1 divided by cos root x into cos root x. Okay, so this is done. First one is done. Now second one again you are getting 0 upon 0 form, so I have to simplify this. So we know one formula. Which formula we know? We know this formula, limit h tends to 0, sin x upon x is equal to 1. But here it is x, here also x, but in numerator it is root over x plus h minus root x, below is root h. So root h, so I have to do something with h. So what I can do, what I will do, can I write h like this? H can I write like this? Okay, h will be root over x plus h minus root x into root over x plus h plus root x. Correct? A minus b into a plus b. If you will simplify this, then you will get a square. A square means root over x plus h square. That will be x plus h root over x plus h square. Correct? You will get now from here. Okay, you will get, and minus root over x square. So root over x plus h square will be x plus h, and minus root over x square will be x. So you will get h. Correct? So ultimately I mean to say that h I can write like this. Okay, h I can write like this. Okay, so I will write h like this. So limit h tends to 0, sine root over x plus h minus root x divided by h. I am writing as root over x plus h minus root x and into root over x plus h plus root x. Correct? Okay, so I wrote this h as h like that. Okay, now if you will observe, then this limit value will be, if you will separate, then this limit value will get as 1. Correct? This limit value will get as 1. Now you will put h as tends as 0 to this. Okay, then this value will get 1. I am writing directly. Okay, if you want you can write one more step. This will be cos root x into root x. So I am writing cos square root x, and this limit value will be 1. Okay, and into 1 upon this limit value will be, this means this limit value. If you will put here also, you will put now limit h tends to 0. So root x plus 0. Root x plus 0 will be root x and plus, that is root x. Okay, so in this way I will get answer as 1 upon cos square root x will be sec square root x. This will be your numerator, and denominator will be root x plus root x will be 2 root x. Okay, so this will be our final answer. Using the first principle, we did the derivative of tan root x, and answer will be sec square root x divided by 2 root x. So I hope you understood. Okay.